Hi and welcome to Click TV. We're here with David Parry from Canon. David, what products have you got in store for us today?
Okay, what I've brought with me is the range of products that we've launched earlier this year. It's our DSC products, which is obviously our compact cameras. I brought a selection of them along and really would like to talk to you about some of the new technologies and some of the new things that we've created on our cameras. Well, first of all, the first camera I'd like to talk about is our IXUS 500. Which is this camera here. So this is the blue version. It comes in 4 colours. This is the blue version. As you can see, it's almost got a
slick
3-dimensional look to it. Now, the whole idea of this camera is to really go back to the origins of the IXUS. The IXUS brand for Canon have been around for quite a while now, and it's a camera that's sort of evolved over the years. And what we've done is we've gone right back to the roots with this IXUS to actually give you something that has the same sort of look and feel as the original IXUS, but also has the most up-to-date technology. I mean, we have a massive screen on the back there now, but really the most exciting thing about this camera is it has a 12 times optical zoom. So not only is it an incredibly slim and stylish camera, it also has a 12 times optical zoom, and as things stand at the moment, it's actually the world's slimmest 12 times optical zoom. So to have this camera at the top of our IXUS brand and our IXUS range is very exciting.
And some of the cameras, is that one of the cameras which has Wi-Fi?
This one actually isn't. This is the 500.
Okay.
We also do the 510 as well,
Right.
which looks exactly the same, and that one does have Wi-Fi capability, and also has the ability. And also has touch screen as well. The Wi-Fi is a new thing for Canon at the moment. We used to actually have a Wi-Fi camera many years ago, but we've brought it back now, and we've changed the way that it works. Wi-Fi is going to be fantastic for people with smartphones and things like this. The reason being is that you can shoot on the camera and then instantly to send your photos to your smartphone and then straight off to Facebook or YouTube or Twitter. It's all about making the cameras easy to use for sharing your images online and with your friends.
I know this is probably a cardinal sin for you, but people take a lot of photos on their mobile phones these days.
That's right.
What's your viewpoint on that?
To be honest, it's great that people are using, or it's great that people are taking photos, regardless of what the devices they're using. The more people being brought into photography is fantastic for a company that is its brand is about photography and about people taking pictures. What we're hoping, obviously, is people will enjoy taking photos on their mobile phones and then want to move up to the next level, which is where we would come in. Now, mobile phones are fantastic devices because you've got them around with you all the time, and they've got, not bad cameras on them. The problem with them at the moment is the sensors are so small that they can't absorb the light in the poor lighting conditions. So if you've got a bright sunny day, mobile phones are brilliant. Yeah. But if you've got a difficult lighting condition or you've got fast moving subjects or anything like that, that's really where the compact camera comes into its own. And it gives you that ability to get the best image quality in pretty much all lighting conditions. Yeah. When a lot of people shoot with the mobile phones, it's quite often in a restaurant environment or bar environment, and you see the photos on Facebook and Twitter and this kind of thing, and they're not particularly great quality, which is a real shame. And that's once again where products that we've got really come into their own. They're cameras that are stylish, that you'd be proud to bring out in an environment like that, and they're going to give you the best image quality.
But in 2008, you became product intelligence professional. Is that right?
Yeah, I joined Canon in September 2008, which was a fantastic time to join. The reason being is that we had the launch of the 5D Mark II, which was pretty much the first camera that I brought to market. So it was very, very exciting to join Canon at the time. And it's a fantastic company to work for the reason being is that the new products you get that come through, we have such exciting products come through, and we're always looking at ways to improve and change the range.
And what does your job, what does that role involve? Is it basically...
I'm in a really privileged position in that I see these cameras pretty much 6 months before they're launched, and I have to learn about them. I have to train people internally on them and work out where they're going to sit in the market and who's going to buy these products as well.
And what would you say sets Canon at the top of the tree in terms of other brands and everything?
It's got to be our lens manufacturing. I mean, we've been making cameras since 1934, so we've been in this game a long time. We design all our own lenses in-house, we design the machines that make the lenses. we do everything in-house on that, and therefore when you do that, you can couple the lens to the sensor and make sure they both work perfectly, and that's really our main strength and the core to our range.
And finally, what is in store in the future for Canon?
Obviously, I can't talk about new products that are being launched. Nice try. but we're always looking at the way the market's evolving, the way things are changing. I mean, a good example of that is coming back to the G1X. We're very heavily involved in the pro video market now. It's something that's growing for us, and it's something that we're spending a lot of money on and investing in. But it's we're always looking at the future and always looking to move forward.
And finally, I assume there's one for everybody in the audience.
It would be nice, wouldn't it? But I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not.
David, thank you very much for talking
That's
with
okay.
me today.
No
Taking
problem.
the time. That's it from Click TV with Canon.